are getting down to the wire. It is August 22nd, and we're moving into the new house August 26th. And as you can tell, we are cleaning, we're packing, we're just doing everything that we need to do to get out of this house. With that said, it's been a little bit hard really recording and sticking to it. So instead, this week I wanted to talk about the design element that I want to incorporate into this new house. So, over the past few years, we've moved about 3 times. And the first time I realized we were just buying stuff to buy stuff. I mean, we just had to sit somewhere, we had to lay somewhere. The second time, we started buying items that we liked, but there was no real cohesion or theme, anything. Now, this third time, okay, well, I would say it's going to be the charm, but I've already made a couple mistakes. We're not going to hold me to it. I've made a couple mistakes, but I am committed to making them work. So let's go ahead and talk about it. The basic theme that I'm going for, and this is primarily for the living room, I'm going for like a Hollywood hotel vibe. We're thinking animal prints, fur, brass, texture, mood. I would say luxury, but I I want to say gaudy. I want to say gaudy because luxury to me nowadays is muted, boring, and cohesive. And I want everything but. So this is the layout of the living room, and this is what I'm going to focus on. It's a extra large rectangle. So as you can tell, the only place to put the television is at the far end of the room. So that's what we're working with. With that said, color palette for the living room, as you can already tell from this sofa I'm sitting on, is going to be reds, browns, and animal print. I think we can add another color because brown and animal print are pretty much neutrals. We're going to workshop what extra color we can throw in there. For the meantime, we're going to stick to the browns, the reds, and the animal print. So back to the TV. So I want to get a dark, low profile TV console. I hope I'm not breathing into the mic. Thinking glass or acrylic, which I apologize. I need to learn more about my materials. This is going to be like a step by step process. So I'm going to be learning as I go. I'm realizing you just gotta jump in the water. So the reason why I want to do glass or acrylic is because I'm getting tired of wood. I'm tired of wood right now. I have enough wood. That's going to be that. I do want to add a like wood paneling on the left side of the wall, but we'll see about that because we may have a lot going on. I ended up getting a large area rug on Temu, which I agree. Temu is not the most quality brand. However, our last rug we ended up buying was quality, but they're very dated. And the thing is, I don't want to get rid of them. I also don't want them to be the centerpiece of the home because why did I why? Like we said, we got stuff we liked, but there was no real cohesion. That is so funny. This said rug, zebra print, zebra print. So it's a 9 by 12 zebra print rug off Timu because I want to flirt with rugs. I don't want to get any more that I commit to because I don't know how long I'm going to like zebra print. So might as well. So I ended up getting a wooden coffee table with four stools that nest underneath it. Planning on adding a green textured crocodile peel and print, no, peel and stick wallpaper around the perimeter, like a dark emerald green, and then a plum fringe around the bottom. And then I plan on reupholstering the seat to a white and blue striped fabric, a nautical style. So that's a lot. That is a lot, and I know it is. But like I said, the theme is actually this is the original inspiration. It's the Hotel Lafayette in San Diego. Speaking of, I think that we should pay a visit there because how can I be inspired without being near said area? So we're going to try and put that in the works. We're going to try and put that in the works. I also don't want to go there because I want to make something better. Like, I don't want to just rip it, but it's kind of cute. It has everything that I love. I love the checkered print. I love the fringe. I love the animal print. I love the I love the stripes. I'm not a big fan on the florals. Kind of 1960s. I don't even know if I'm in the right era. Let me stop playing like I know what I'm talking about. But anyways, let me get back to it. So for the top of the table, I am realizing we're already putting our cups on it and it's already getting water damage. What the heck? So I'm gonna end up putting another peel and stick, probably the tile type, the more durable tile type on top. What color? I don't know. I'm thinking like mauve. Those three windows, crazy work. Crazy work. I don't know what they were thinking. I don't know why they would do that to me. So I think I'm just going to do one large curtain, one large brown curtain. I do want to add some fringe to that as well. So probably like a pink fringe. And then maybe I'll add like those Victorian, I don't know what they're called, awning. It's not called an awning, but here's a photo. I want to do something like that, but we'll see. We'll see. Or something like this. But most likely it's probably going to look like this. I'm not even playing. I mean, I have a whole bunch of ideas. I just don't know how to execute them exactly just yet. So, yeah, with that said, I also want to add some sconces because the general consensus is that the house needs ambient lighting and we're no longer using overhead lighting. I also, what color? I don't know. Probably a green. I know I mentioned green earlier because I want to do green or navy blue. So those two colors will be interchangeable. Maybe I could use both, but I kind of want to stick to, I don't know, I think I'm doing a lot right now. Although, also, I do want to add a bar, a little mini bar, be a gold bar with black glass. That's what I'm thinking. I also possibly want to add a table behind the couch because we're going to be facing the television, which means we'll be seeing the back of the couch. Nobody wants to see the back of a couch. So I'm going to try and figure out how to make that work for us. With that said, I'm yapping. I think we're going to do a really great job. I think it's going to be really fun. I also plan on doing a lot of projects, upholstery and spray painting, painting, which brings me to this next segment, which is my little haul. So I ended up buying some stuff from the warehouse this week, which is my favorite spot to go. I go twice a month. It's like my weekly beauty routines. Let me show you what I got. Well, this was actually from Lowe's. So as I mentioned, this next spot has, oh, I don't know if I mentioned, but this next spot has 3 bathrooms. And I've noticed that my husband cannot be bothered to change the toilet paper. So I ended up getting this cute little thingamajig. It's supposed to attach to the, I guess, top of the toilet, the base of the toilet, which is awesome. Convenient because now we'll always be able to see when there's toilet paper and when there is not. Which is a big win in my book. Usually it's $15, which I thought was crazy for 6 pieces of wire, but I ended up getting it for $3, so I was not complaining about that. I ended up getting 3, one for each bathroom because it is not a game. I also ended up getting these cover plates, electrical cover plates. I got 10 for $3. My idea is to use peel and stick wallpaper on them and just cut out the little centers. Sexy. Mainly because they're so serious about their everything in their home. Like you cannot touch or do anything with it. So I decided to get my own. We're having fun this year. And then finally, I ended up getting a sander. Isn't that crazy? What the heck? So I have a lot of projects that I have not even thought of doing until now. But when we got this sofa off of Facebook, I had to remove everything and scrub it, clean it, inspect it, vacuum it. And during the process, I realized it's so easy to do these things like ourselves. I mean, they were using staplers and Velcro. Easy. Foam. I could do that. So I think this year, as I mentioned earlier, instead of gardening, I think I want to really get into some manual labor, which is crazy. I also ended up trying to do my nails this year, but I think I'm going to have to give that a rest. So it's really good. It's really nice. I'm evolving. I am evolving fast because are you kidding me? I barely just started getting them done and I should have known better. I should have known better. But yeah, I'm really excited. With that said, I'm going to go ahead and leave y'all with it. Everything's going to come together. I'm going to start ordering soon and yeah, we're going to be getting into some projects this year. Oh, lastly, I guess I want to mention it before. I know we only talked about the living room, but I also want to have a meditation room, like a no screen room. Yeah, we'll talk about that in the next few weeks because we'll talk about how many rooms, what, and just the projects in the next few weeks. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. Thank you guys for checking in again. Always a pleasure. And again, if you guys have any comments or suggestions like items to buy at the beginning of this journey or specific YouTube tutorials, even books, I'll do books. Yeah, please do drop them below. I will see you guys. Have a blessed week.